The Diamond Necklace by Guy de Maupassant. Mathilde's ordinary life. There lived a young woman named Mathilde Loisel. Children, our story begins in Paris, France. She was beautiful, but not rich. She had married a simple clerk who worked in the Ministry of Education. Although she had a small apartment, simple clothes, and little money, she always dreamed of luxury, fine furniture, grand houses, rich dresses, and jewels. Mathilde was not thankful for what she had. Her mind was always filled with pride and desire for a higher life. Moral hint: if we are not content with what we have, happiness will never find us. The invitation. One evening, her husband came home smiling. He brought her a special invitation to a grand party at the ministry. He thought Mathilde would be happy, but instead, she became upset. She said sadly, "What shall I wear? I have no beautiful dress." So, to make her happy, her husband gave her 400 francs, his whole savings, to buy a new gown. Her husband showed love and sacrifice, but Mathilde only saw what she didn't have: jewelry. Poor without jewels, borrowing the necklace, her husband suggested she go to her rich friend, Madame Forestier, and borrow some jewelry. Madame Forestier kindly opened her jewel box. Mathilde's eyes shone when she saw a beautiful diamond necklace. She borrowed it happily for the party. At this point, Mathilde is filled with joy and pride. She believes the necklace will make her look as rich as she always dreamed. The grand party that night. Mathilde was the most beautiful woman at the ball. Everyone admired her. The men wanted to dance with her, and the women envied her. She felt proud, elegant, and truly happy for the first time. They returned home late at night, tired but thrilled. The necklace is lost. When she removed her wrap and looked in the mirror, the necklace was gone. She screamed in fear. They searched everywhere: in her dress, in the cab, in the streets, but could not find it. Her husband walked through Paris all night looking for it, but in vain. Where we see how one mistake can change a person's life completely. Instead of telling the truth, they make another mistake. Replacing the necklace, they decided to replace the lost necklace secretly. They visited many jewelers and finally found one just like it. It cost 36,000 francs, a huge amount. Monsieur Loisel borrowed money from everyone, friends, lenders, strangers, and bought it. They gave it back to Madame Forestier, who said coldly, "You should have returned it sooner." She did not even open the box. The years of hardship. Now their lives changed completely. They sold everything, moved into a small attic, and worked day and night to repay the debt. Mathilde washed clothes, scrubbed floors, and carried water. For 10 long years they lived in misery to pay back the loans. The truth revealed after 10 years. Mathilde met Madame Forestier while walking in the park. Madame Forestier hardly recognized her old, tired friend. Mathilde told her the whole truth: how she had lost the necklace and suffered all these years. Madame Forestier was shocked. She said softly, "Oh, my poor Mathilde, my necklace was fake. It was only worth 500 francs." Mathilde stood speechless. All her pain, her 10 years of suffering, her lost youth, all for a false necklace. Children, what do we learn here? Honesty is better than pride. If Mathilde had told the truth, her life wouldn't have been ruined. Appearances can deceive. Something that looks valuable may be worthless, just like the fake necklace. Be content with what you have. Happiness comes from gratitude, not from luxury. Her hands became rough, her beauty faded, and she grew old and tired. Greed and vanity bring suffering. Her desire to appear rich cost her everything. Thank you. Please like, comment, and subscribe.